Nice. Next round in 0. Come on. People can watch me be in a queue in Awesome Knots. Oh, I'm in. Okay. Wow, they've added a lot more characters. I like Leon. He is really good. Kind of tricky in the beginning, though.
Feel the sharpness of this blade.
Oh, I remember before, actually, it used to match you with bots if there wasn't enough players, and it looks like it's not doing that anymore. Maybe that's why it took so much longer. See if I can pick up some solar. I believe that's the name of the currency. So, it sounds like you definitely have some wafers there.
I don't know.
Aksan,
Nice.
what do you mean, Aksan?
Tongue snatch. I'm thinking.
Garçon?
Backstash. Blades. Nice. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played this game.
I'm not sure what's up with War of the Roses, but I finished downloading it, and it's taking like a long time to load into the game now that I've launched it.
War of the Roses?
Yeah.
Oh.
The loading icon is just a spinning shield, and it's been spinning for no connection to the back end. That game, okay.
Well,
Is it
that
like
was
a
fun.
defunct game now or something?
Find your friend.
Oh god, I almost had that guy. That sucks. Maybe their servers are down too. Maybe today is the server down day. They knew we were gonna get a blizzard and just made all the games suck.
Sounds plausible.
It's Trump. Blame it on Trump. He did that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it comes up with a pop-up and a Twitter symbol, and it says the backend can't connect and exit game.
That so sucks. Our fun is ruined. I really wanted to play War of the Roses too. I got a level up. I don't remember that being in this game. It's been so long since I played this game.
Yeah, we totally love this game.
I'll be back for you.
Ah. Nope. I should have gotten out of there. That was stupid of me. So far, I'm not doing so good.
You're gonna kick me out of the game, then do it a little faster.
Alt F4 that.
Yeah.
You know, Alt F4 unlocks like admin powers. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it's totally true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get infinite mans.
You can, yeah. Infinite mans.
Cold.
Oh man.
The last item on the recent news is from December of 2014. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is War of the Roses like a dead game now? Dude, that so sucks. Fuck this guy up. Only I don't know how to play this game, so I'm not actually fucking him up. Oh god, I don't even know what that does. I'm gonna blow up. They've added so many new characters since I played this game. Oh, I totally got a guy. Nice. So back when I played this game before, when the drones got close to the turrets, they got stronger to kill. But that's not the case anymore. Just noticed that.
I can't be 100% sure, but it seems like the War of the Roses might actually be dead.
It's a dead game?
It might be.
Oh man.
It looks like Because I'm reading a forum post from like a year ago that says they're down to 4 servers, so you can't get like under 100 ping, and then, yeah, presumably since then they've dropped it altogether, so.
Wow.
Oh well. What am I supposed to do with my House of Lancaster armor set DLC now?
Yeah. Dude, that's crap, man.
I had 13 hours in that game.
I thought you had a lot more than that.
No. But I'm going to uninstall War of the Roses now, so that should be good content.
Oops. People have really caught on to all the tricks with Leon here. My winning tricks don't work anymore. People really got smart. I can't believe how much snow we're gonna get.
Nothing can be done about it.
I know.
Cosmic interference.
Looking for my games, like multiplayer stuff that we both own that we can
Yeah.
enjoy. How about, no, I don't know. Yeah, sorry.
Huh. That's alright.
Oh, magnifique! Fire!
A player has disconnected.
Could play Broforce. I don't know if you like Broforce.
I don't really care about it very much.
It's a little too broy for you.
It gets a little samey after like the second or the third
Yeah.
go. I wonder if Besiege added its multiplayer like arena version yet.
Let's go, Ramona!
Mullet!
Your turret is under
Fire!
killing spree.
I'm on a roll now!
Somehow I have a positive kill to death ratio.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Feel pretty lucky. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Isn't in right now.
I forgot you can warp, can't you? You can warp in this game. How do you do the warp? Oh, F.
I shall return, mon ami.
Forgot about the warp.
Oh, magnifique.
Your turret is under attack.
Frozen in my head.
Switcheroo.
Over and out.
Getting some strange squeaky monkey noises on my side of the mic.
You're getting what?
Some strange squeaky monkey noises.
Some strange squeaky noises?
Yeah.
I'm actually doing pretty good at Awesome Knots, even though it's been so long since I played it.
Cool.
An ally has been killed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I ran the Windows troubleshooter on the Android emulator, and it seemed to suggest that I should launch it in Windows 8. And I've been doing that, and it hasn't totally fixed my problem, but it has like delayed the onset of the problem.
Nice.
It takes longer to be an issue, so I don't know.
Garçon.
Work.
An enemy has been killed. An ally has been killed.
Did you hear that? That just sneezed.
Yep. Nuts and tight.
Stay behind me.
Nice.
Fall.
Oh, magnifique.
An ally has been killed. Killing spree.
There's one person in Awesome Knots, I think, who's really salty and keeps trying to kill me. It's pretty funny.
Your turret is
They're like chasing me to the ends of the earth just try to take me out.
Jesus, oh man.
What's that?
This emulator has to go. I'm fucking done with it.
No.
It's really adware heavy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
I
magnifique!
have a lot of patience for pop-ups that crash the thing.
Yeah.
Come on now! Kill the enemy! Killing machine!
I'm a killing machine, George. According to Awesome Knots.
Are you seeing a lot of new and unfamiliar characters?
Yeah, I don't really know how they work, so it's really hard to defend against them.
Right before I stopped playing, a character came out that I was getting pretty good with. I think her name was Ayla.
Yeah.
She has that little pipsqueak that moves into rage mode and swung her chains around.
Your turret is
I'll be back for you.
Damn it. Oh, she finally got me. 6 kills and 2 deaths. That's not too bad. 2 assists. Hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1. Blast! Your turret is destroyed. The enemy is in your base.
We had like a bunch of people quit, so my team was doing really well until just now.
An ally has been killed. Legendary! Blue team dominates.
Oh god! Yeah, I got him.
Kill the enemy. Your base is under attack.
Just barely. But I lost. We lost the game. But I had 7-2, I think, George. Pretty good. Oh, that's that. So you're saying War of the Roses is dead? I should just uninstall it?
Certainly seems that way.
Alright.
You can give it a try yourself if you like.
Nah. I trust you. No. What are we up to now?
I've been trying to find something, but nothing really jumps out at me.
Yeah. Yeah, could do a game of COH if you want.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. It needs to be like a co-player platformer game like Ibanov or something that's really fun.
Do you have any fighting games installed?
Fighting games? I don't think I have any installed.
Or on your... I don't think you have any of the ones I have.
No.
Did you ever try Invisible Ink? I thought you'd really like that game.
No.
Hmm.
I never tried it. Uncompromising Trash? That's a game? Oh my god, this game looks so terrible. How is it on Steam? What? And for some reason it's a penny off right now.
Wow. I wish I didn't look that up. Now it's gonna be in my like games you might like.
There's Trump Simulator 2017. What is this? Help Donald Trump become president of America. Take away votes from your competitor and do not fall for his trap. What the hell is this? Cavern of Time. It's like a RPG Maker game. How did I end up with like the shitty section of Steam? I don't... Since when has Steam gotten so crappy?
About a year or two ago.
Yeah. They'll let anything on Steam now.
There's a bunch of good stuff I've got my eye on, but I'm not gonna pay full price. I'll wait.
Yeah, same here. Lego Jurassic World? I could go for that. I just want to say, like, show me all the multiplayer games. Oh yeah, here we go. I really like that Sniper Elite zombie game.
Yeah, it's okay. Interesting. There's a Romance of the Three Kingdoms Maker game.
That's cool.
I wonder what that entails. It looks
Wait.
like it's not English language supported though, so...
We could play Uno.
I suppose
Online
we could.
Uno.
Or we could just go to sleep.
What kind of a life do we have? We're so bored we can't even find a game.
No,
Go
there's
take a
plenty of
nap.
games I can play, but they're all single player.
Yeah, same here. Factoro?
Factorio?
Factorio? Yeah. Oh, it's an early access game. This game looks interesting. It's a top seller.
There's a Koei Tecmo sale going on Steam right now, and they do have a lot of games that I enjoy, but they're like notoriously one of the worst console to PC port companies out there.
Yeah.
Which is too bad. For instance, I would like to play Bladestorm Nightmare, but apparently it's like really shitty on PC.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Nice.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh nice?
I mean...
Is it though? Or is it the worst card game ever?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, let's be honest. Whoa, I heard a beverage there. Got some nice water?
Maybe. It comes in a 33.8 fluid ounce bottle.
What? That's a weird size. 33.8 fluid ounces?
It is a pH of 8.88.
Oh, it's got
Iceland.
It's got the pH on the front.
Yeah, it's from
or
Iceland as well.
did you test it? Maybe you tested it.
Well, no, it is listed right on the front of the bottle here.
Oh, damn. Mountain Blade Warband. The game looks in.
I've played a crazy amount of Mountain Blade, but I never played it after they made the change to it that basically turned it into an MMO. But if you want to play, like, pretend you're playing For Honor, super jank, that's the way to do it. I got really good at horseback archery though, and that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Drive around like a crazy man, shooting arrows.
The games that are on Steam now are just ridiculous.
Some of them are. I try to ignore them.
Oh my god. I can't even. I found this game, it's called Who's Your Daddy? Somebody's asked me to play some music, I just noticed that. Hopefully this wasn't a long time ago. Okay.
Surprised anyone
Yeah.
watching.
It's pretty weird music. And I think he's not even in the room anymore, so I think I'm good.
I'm here in Bristol, Virginia, and now I'm in Bristol, Tennessee. No matter
Weird.
what state of the country you live in, you could save hundreds on car insurance by switching to Geico. And now I'm in
Huh.
Virginia.
Is that like a Wipeout level or something?
What?
That music?
Yeah, it's really strange.
That's music for flying through tubes.
That is very weird. That you are right, actually. It definitely could be music to very quickly race through. It's like the fastest race music ever. I don't even know.
No,
I kind of want to put it back on.
You're listening to inane mall music.
Yeah. It's pretty weird.
Yep. This is like following your girlfriend around in the mall music.
Yeah, what else do they have on Steam that's just really lame? I saw this game. Look up Who's Your Daddy. I just saw it on Steam.
Yeah,
It's,
I'm not looking it up.
it's so weird. It's like a two-player game where one person has to be a responsible adult, the other person has to be a baby that's always about to get into trouble.
Yeah, I've seen it played. It's stupid. It's a waste of everyone's time.
I don't even understand like how that can be a thing, but I guess it is. I mean, this is some of the games that are coming on Steam now. Just strange. So you're drinking water from Norway, you said?
Iceland.
Iceland, okay. Iceland.
Yep.
Because I bet it's good there.
Yep. If anyone can guess the brand of this beverage that I'm drinking, then I'll give them a prize.
Some might say,
Don't even spoil it.
okay.
But I will read the blurb on the side. Blank, pure Iceland spring water, has a naturally high pH level of 8.88. Bottled at the source and imported from Iceland's fresh glacial springs. Enjoy chilled and be refreshed.
Enjoy chilled and be refreshed.
And be refreshed. Yes. It's like Jesus. Yeah, like Jesus.
It was Jesus refreshed?
Well, one time you enjoy killed and be refreshed of your sins.
Nice.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yep.
It's so strange.
Yep.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yep. He was like the degauss button of the world. God didn't know what else to try, so he tried degaussing the screen. Didn't really work apparently.
Do people even know what you're talking about anymore? I don't feel like that's been a thing for
no
over
this is
10
back
years.
when the computer monitor was the size of a microwave oven. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of miss
Probably
those
about as
days.
dangerous to sit in front of.
You try to load like an image of a naked lady on the internet, and it would like come in line by line, and it would just never quite load. It would often just time out. Really old internet. When people used to have really crappy internet, like you were trying to load an image, it would come in like line by line. It would
Like your
yeah.
Like your wife objects.
Yeah. She just doesn't understand. She didn't try to look up naked ladies in the early 2000s on the internet.
I think she's playing Honey Pop Cam.
I mean-
so she's wanting to talk.
Yeah. I mean, like you're just trying to load, that picture of Scully in a provocative scene, and by the time it loads, you're like done with it. You're over it. Or even
Well,
it just timed out.
Truth is out there. Yeah.
The truth is out there. That joke was out there.
It's haunting. You don't know what the rest of that image could be. It's probably
Yeah,
a government cover-up. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
That feeling when you try to refund a Steam game and it takes the Steam system like 77 hours to do the refund.
Ooh, yeah. No good. No good. Yeah.
You can see that sweet pending dollar value in your Steam wallet, and you're just thinking that could be all kinds of things,
Yeah.
I'm
Unfortunately,
surprised Steam
it's
doesn't let
not.
you order delivery through their system. Like, you should be able to go and get like Domino's or something with your Steam wallet.
Yeah,
right
that'd be
in Steam.
awesome. Yeah, that'd be really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or just have like Amazon deliver some donuts to you by drone or something. Like,
Yeah.
what good is what? It's not really a wallet if you can only spend it on video games. I don't think taxonomically that's something you could
That's true.
legally do.
That's true. Yeah, no, that's true. You got a point. It's not really a wallet, is it?
Yep, like I couldn't say like I owe you $5, but you can only reclaim that in like knitted goods or something, like
Yep.
it's not really $5 then, is it?
No.
It's like it's just 17th of a sweater. It's different.
Nice. Well, we had no guesses on your brand of water.
Well,
Zero.
that'll happen when you have 0 viewers. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Luckily, afterward, this will make a good YouTube video, and I can show my coworkers. This is what I did on Sunday at 12:50. I was this
Ask
bored.
them for a 1 to 10 rating how grumpy your friend is.
A 1 to 10 rating, how grumpy your friend is.
Yeah, like 10 out of 10 would grump again, that kind of thing.
10 out of 10 would grump again.
Hey George, wanna play checkers? No, the game sucks. Hey George, wanna play chess? No, the game sucks. So, you know, that's basically what the stream was.
It's like, we don't know what to do. I mean, I can't like disagree to some of these comments. I mean, yeah. Oh, did you ever play Insurgency?
Also, I've seen it played. It's kind of like a Counter-Strike type military game, right?
It's super fun. Yeah. One of my friends wants this game. You are not one of those people.
Nope. I'm an old man now. Ain't got time for shooting terrorists.
Well, what's cool about that game is it's co-op. It's 4-player co-op. Hi, Kobe. How are you? Is that... Well, it's Kobe. I don't... Is it Kobe? Like... Well, obviously it's not like the beef, because the beef's got an E at the end. Is that Kobe?
It's Kobe, yeah.
Kobe? Oh, okay.
No, I think it's an extended vowel. It's like Kobe. Yeah.
Ooh. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hi. How is the Netherlands today? We're in the Northeast in the States, and we're about to get 12 to 18 inches of snow. And because we're ignorant Americans, we don't know what that means in meters, but I can tell you it's a lot.
It's 1.2 meters, right?
Yeah.
No, I just made that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, a meter's about 3 feet, so about a third of a meter.
Yeah, about a third of a meter, yeah. Yeah, which is, you know,
See,
I do agree.
In the Netherlands,
yeah.
Because they have all those windmills and it blows all the snow away.
So. Oh, yeah, is that true?
Yep.
Your cousin's from Tucson. Okay, they probably don't get a lot of snow there. That's quite hot any time of the year.
What, 3,500 miles from here? So.
Yeah, that's quite far from here.
Or maybe 9,000 kilometers? Hmm?
Maybe.
Let's check that.
We do prefer the metric system. At least I know I do, but I hardly get to use it.
It's only 5,632.704 kilometers, so I way overshot that.
Yeah, I'm from what they call Boston, which is it's a city. It's in Massachusetts. It's in the northeast. Yeah, it's not bad.
The Massachusetts, New Hampshire area.
Yeah, it's a decent area. I mean, we quite like it, but it's it's all right. Can't say I've been to the Netherlands, but I have been to Haarlem in New York, but not in the Netherlands. I think it's named after a place in the Netherlands, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's why it sounds very strange for us. No, I mean it's a great place. Boston Celtics, yeah. I don't think I know anything about sports. It sounds like you know more than I do, to be honest with you. I know they.
I think he's giving them a Purple Heart for their injuries.
Oh, okay, yeah. In America, a Purple Heart means that you like got injured in battle. So
yeah,
that's true. I mean. That could be the case. I know that it's got something to do with guys who like walk around with balls and put them into baskets, but that's my extent of knowledge about that subject. So
Larry Bird was on the Boston Celtics.
Larry Bird.
Yeah, he was a really tall, gangly white guy, but he was pretty good at basketball.
No, I didn't.
He had all these little tricks he would do where he'd hand off the ball in sneaky ways so it looked like he still had it and make the other guys look silly.
Wow, there we go. I'm learning something.
That's back when regular basketball was kind of closer to like Harlem Globetrotters basketball, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And back then the Harlem Globetrotters were only a step away from Scooby-Doo, so back then basketball was basically a cartoon.
Oh right. I mean,
Yep.
that sounds pretty legit.
Are the Harlem Globetrotters from the Netherlands?
I think they're from Harlem, New York, but
So it gets confusing now.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna have to question it all the time. Like the
See-
Harlem Shake, is that dance from the Netherlands?
ooh, also not from the Netherlands. But I think New York
Yeah.
was New Amsterdam, right? At one time it was
Yeah.
Dutch originally.
Yep. Is hamsterdance.com from the Netherlands?
Is that still even around?
I don't know.
Is- We're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find out if it's still around.
It is still a website, but it's not the same one that I remember.
Oh, okay. Hamsterdance.com.
Used to just be the song from Disney's Robin Hood,
Hmm.
and like a bunch of gifs.
Interesting. And yes,
Yes, a lot
lots
of
of
places
places.
in America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're reading it. Okay.
Yeah, European counterparts like New York, England, and New Amsterdam, Harlem, Brooklyn, yeah, New Orleans. Yep. Yeah, where we live, Boston is named after Boston in England.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because Benjamin Franklin had a lightning-powered kite string time machine, and he went back in time to sleep with prostitutes from like medieval Europe, and he named a lot of things at that time, and European nations picked up those names and then brought them over to here. So it was kind of like circular time.
I mean, I think, what we didn't just find out there is that Ben Franklin is so good he built the time machine, but that's like the least part of the cool story. I mean, that guy obviously had game if he was going back in time and sleeping with women. I mean, does that mean he could actually be his own grandfather?
He taught Shakespeare the phrase "what ho." It just got taken out of context.
Nice.
Because people would say "ho there," and Benjamin Franklin would go "what ho."
Ben Franklin.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. He liked to do the electric boogie and the electric slide.
Yeah. But
That was
he,
Tesla.
he
Tesla did those moves too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, right?
Wasn't
Tesla-
Tesla a Russian immigrant?
I think so,
Or
yeah.
Ukrainian or something? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Eastern
those are right next
European or Russian.
Those are pretty close to the Netherlands. Pretty close.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
so Tesla could have been from Harlem. We don't know.
We can thank Tesla for alternative current power because Ben Franklin wanted direct current, but
Yeah.
Tesla was like, nah man, alternate current is gonna be where it's at, and
And we can
went
thank,
off on his
we
own.
can thank the two of them. Yeah, we can thank the two of them together for AC/DC's dirty deeds. And
Yes, we certainly can, because if it wasn't for them both together, they wouldn't be AC and DC. I totally dig it. The Cleveland Cavaliers is Kobai's favorite team. Cleveland Cavaliers. I've never heard of them. Do they ride horses?
those are the Cleveland Chevaliers. I think you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
No,
yes, you're right.
that's just
Yes,
another-
you're right. Cavalier is
No, they're also
An
a horseman.
animal,
but
right?
That's just
Yeah.
the.
yeah.
No, Cavalier is a horseman.
Oh, right. Yep. No, yeah.
Someone of the cavalry. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I was a little unsure for a moment there. NBA,
Yep.
like the
National Basketball Association.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. It's the dudes with the balls again.
Yep.
They got they have the big orange ball, right? Not the small brown ball.
I don't know. It's kind of a personal issue. I try not to bring it.
But yeah, they put them in baskets. They don't run with them and get to some arbitrary line. As far as I know.
No, there's a few arbitrary lines. I think there's the foul line where
Oh.
if you like punch people in the butt during the game, then their team gets a foul shot at the end. And
Is that got anything to do with ducks? Do they have like swine? Do they have the ducks off to the side at the foul line? Is it like a row of ducks?
Oh boy.
Is that
You're quacking me up.
We're quackers over here.
Well,
No,
we're
yeah.
like, we devolved from trying hard and playing video games to having like a shitty morning radio show. We're gonna devolve into like terrible Dev and the Wolf.
We just need a soundboard now.
Twitch 20, like, you know.
Yeah, we need like a soundboard. That's no, that's cool. Yeah, the NBA. I've never seen.
I wonder if. I'm sorry.
What's my favorite video games? I think. Ooh, right now I only just started playing. Well, okay, so there's my favorite video game right now, and there's probably like my all-time favorite. I'll say, right now I'm really enjoying For Honor, the open beta, but I probably won't buy it because I probably got my fill of it. My favorite video game of all time might be Final Fantasy 9. I'll be honest with you, I quite like 9.
If you told Benjamin Franklin you like For Honor, he'd say, "Yeah, I can't wait that long."
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Another hoe joke,
Yeah.
yeah.
I really like Company of
For Honor.
Heroes 2. That's another
Yeah.
game. What's one of your favorite games, George? What'd you say?
I keep circling back on some golden oldies. I really enjoy Ironcast, the puzzle fighting battle game.
Yeah.
For fighting games, just for some reason I used to work in a video arcade where King of Fighters 98 was a cabinet there, and I just had so much fun with it that I really love it. So it has a lot of character, and when you look in the backgrounds, there's always something different going on every time the stage refreshes.
Nice. So his favorite games are Grand Theft Auto. I don't know which one that is because there's been many. Tomb Raider, Splinter Cell, and Battlefield. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I liked the really old Tomb Raiders, like Tomb Raider 2, Assassin's Creed, of course. I actually only played
So
the
that sounds
first
like
one.
He,
Yeah.
likes the Ubisoft first third-person action games. That kind of thing it sounds
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
And Battlefield's pretty decent.
So when I got my PlayStation 1, when I first got it, like way in the beginning, I played a lot of Tomb Raider 2, and that game was super fun. Then I played the third one. I remember you could walk around her mansion and like go swimming in her pool and stuff. You know, Lara Croft.
Yep.
That was
Yeah, I remember
that was a good time. I think I spent more time just swimming in her pool than I did actually raiding tombs.
I remember there was like a jungle level in that game, and you're kind of like sliding down the side of a hill, trying not to get impaled on spikes.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I did it like 20 times, and then gave up. Never went back to the game.
Yep.
Kept getting
Yep.
stuck on
That
the bungee sticks.
that was me
yeah.
too. Like that's why I just swam around her mansion's pool instead. It was a lot easier. But yeah.
Was there something where like if you tried to shoot the butler, he'd hold the serving tray up and it would deflect off or something like that?
Maybe. I don't remember. Okay, hold on. He's
Because
got a
her
YouTube
mansion
video
had like
here.
her mansion had this oddly Minecrafty looking like training course in it, I think, if I recall.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about. I think you are right. Oh, we got the main theme of Tomb Raider here. Oh yeah, Tomb Raider 2, here we go. Yeah. It's a good game. I do miss this game. I played this on my grandfather when I lived in the UK. That was a while ago.
Oh, those MIDI horns.
So good though. Old video game music is good.
Yeah, I think that was around the era when it was slightly less good because it was MIDI horns. But
Yeah.
There's something about it, video game music, that doesn't demand all of your attention. I think it's purposefully that way so that it doesn't distract you from playing the game. But it makes it good listening to music when you're going about your life and can't really like focus all your attention on a piece of media.
Yeah, I do agree. I also just feel like they're really well thought out. I think, especially because the earlier games, they didn't have a lot of instruments on the really old consoles. You just turned 25 2 weeks ago. Well, congratulations. You're only about two years younger than me. Well, a year and a half or so. And I remember those games when I was 12 or 13. I played FIFA 04 and Tomb Raider. Yeah, that was about That was about the time I was playing, I think, Tomb Raider.
I'm an old man of.
Yeah,
Sorry?
you're a grumpy old man.
Grumpy old man of 35 now, but I do remember the same games.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I ever played any FIFA game really. Again, that's just more dudes with balls. But yeah, man, Tomb Raider, fantastic series. My grandfather and I used to play it a lot together, and that was a good time. And yeah, I mean that was super good.
Kobe, have you tried Lara Croft Go?
Lara Croft Go, yeah, Lara Croft Go. You played Lara Croft Go? Have you played the new Tomb Raider game, the one on the Windows Store? I can't believe I just said that.
And then we'll sit silently for 30 seconds while the stream catches up and he answers.
Yep.
It's a good way to conduct it. Lara Croft Go, I think it's on sale right now.
Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yeah. Lara Croft Go. Okay, well, there's Rise of the Tomb Raider. That game is super realistic, super fun. Definitely recommend it. Oh, well, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it, by the way. Really do appreciate any follows. I don't have any antics to do right now on camera. Like, I don't have any shots around me or beers to chug. So I'll just hold up an Xbox controller. Thanks for the follow. Because we're all gamers.
If you like giving me a follow, I'm Games with George as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah. You should try to follow Games with George as well.
But if you don't feel like it, no big deal. Thank you.
So yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider is a cool game. It's like, I played it for actually quite a while. It's got like a very good classic Tomb Raider feel, and at the same time, like, still feels very modern and sleek. And then I don't know anything about Tomb Raider Go. Do you know anything about that, George?
It's kind of like a turn-based board game where you take a move and all the other like objects in the game take a move, and you're trying to kind of sneak past them, gather, I believe, treasure, and that sort of thing.
Nice.
They've done several other, like, if you like the Hitman games, they also did Hitman Go. There's just a couple others as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. No relation to Pokemon Go.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, yeah. It is a sweet controller too. Yeah, it's a gray and orange with an orange back. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. I like it quite a lot. The triggers are quite good on the new Xbox controller. I've been a PlayStation controller fan for a long time, but this is really selling me on an Xbox controller. I really like this controller, so definitely recommend. Definitely. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look up Lara Croft Go later. Oh yes, I have seen this game around on the internet. This looks cool.
Yep. Yeah, it's like a little strategy board game where you maneuver yourself without getting caught.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah. Your favorite bands are The Doors, Nirvana, Rolling Stones, and mostly movie soundtracks. Well, I love Nirvana. I got actually let me see here. If I got actually some guitars over here, and I like playing Nirvana quite a bit. It's super fun. Super good band.
There's a Doors song called Spanish Caravan that I would quite like, but not many of my friends have ever heard.
Spanish Caravan. I've not heard that song either. Sounds cool. Rolling Stone.
I listened to them a lot back in the 90s, I think. You know, Riders on the Storm, it's a pretty popular one that I covered.
Oh, yeah, Riders on the Storm. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I like Nirvana quite a lot. I was super into them for a long time. And, yeah, very good. Were you ever a Nirvana fan, George?
Around my high school years, I just never really had money for CDs, and back then that was like pre-internet days, so if you didn't have the CD or SOL,
yeah,
shit out of luck, couldn't do anything about it.
Alright, what's this YouTube video here? The Doors, Hello, I Love You. Oh yeah, that's a cool track.
Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your
Yeah, that is a good track. I don't think George can't hear this, by the way, but I'm playing some Doors.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with the song.
Nice. That is smooth. Classic music.
Back during, that's kind of like 60s inspired music, but whereas a lot of people were kind of doing a lot more mellow stuff, the Doors were willing to push it a little harder and make it a little darker and make it more interesting. And Jim Morrison himself was quite the poet, so he brought that to his lyrics, and it worked out really well.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never really listened to much of the Doors. I really don't know them that well, but they do have some cool music.
Jim Morrison himself was a very eccentric person. He got in trouble a lot with the police, and after it was claimed that he had died, people still didn't believe it for decades. They thought he was hiding in Paris and different things like that.
That is super funny. That is like super funny. Yeah. Yeah.
That was back in the 90s when you didn't have celebrities dying every 5 minutes, like in end of 2016.
I know, dude. I mean, it's crazy. All of them are dying out now. I know.
Well, they all are like 60 and 70, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I think the biggest one was probably David Bowie, right? That was huge.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised by that.
Yeah, definitely.
And
That's crazy.
I really liked Alan Rickman's work too. I felt a little bad for him. But
oh well. Sorry to say, but in Europe we hate Donald Trump. Dump the racist rapist, we all say. Okay. Yeah, I don't like.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, I don't really talk politics that much, but where I live, nobody really likes Donald Trump that much either. America's a very big place, so lots of different opinions. I personally am not a fan, but at the same time, that's who people voted for, I guess. So I don't have a vote in this country, so that's true. Although, yeah, that's true. I wouldn't want to get into an argument, but some people do argue and say that if it was based on the popular vote, the campaigns thus would have been run differently, and then potentially he still could have gotten the popular vote. But yeah,
it's hard to argue an incomparable. So
exactly, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's basically impossible scenario to argue against or for, but
the thing that I'm seeing a lot of articles saying that back during the Bush administration, back before Obama, he had like a startlingly low approval rating just a week after he had entered office, and lo and behold, the terror attacks on 9/11 were able to be leveraged by him, and all of a sudden he had like a 90% approval rating, which is also unprecedented in the opposite sense.
Yeah.
And with all this warlike talk that we're getting from the current administration, there's a lot of fear that he's going to instigate something like that to happen again with his treatment of Middle Easterners at large and Muslims in specific. And then he'll use that to become, popular in the way that Bush did, and that'll cause a lot more fighting.
Yeah, it's a really messed up situation. But luckily, there are plenty of amateur video games on Steam where you can basically either kill Trump or help him get the votes. So if you're for or against Trump, there's a video game on Steam for you.
I don't remember the name of it, but there was this ridiculous game where you are a Secret Service bodyguard, and Trump is standing at like a podium, and you see like the red dot of the laser sight moving around, and your job is just to jump in front to like take the bullet. But apparently it has like really ridiculous ragdoll physics, so anything you touch just goes like flying. So if you trip over like a flower pot, it will like make the the podium go through the ceiling, and Trump just flies around.
All right, Kobe. Well, yeah, you take care. I don't know if we'll be on later, but you can certainly come back, and if we are, but you're following me now, so I'll remember.
Yeah, thanks
for the follow. Yeah, take care. Yeah, I have seen that game before, the game you talk about, but I haven't actually played it. But I just went on Steam and typed in Trump, and I was looking at the games on Trump. There's some fantastic games on Trump, for Trump. There's the Trump Simulator. It's like a VR game where you're supposed to help him get ready for his big day. That is hilarious. That is super good.
I used to have a copy of the Trump board game. I should find a picture of this. It's too bad I sold it because it's going used for like $149 on some like online stores. I guess you can get one for $49 on eBay, but still. The tagline of the Trump board game is, "I'm back and you're fired. Trump the game."
That's fantastic. Yeah, there's so many good-looking Trump games on the internet. We were talking about Trump Simulator 2017 earlier, where votes are being thrown at you and you have to like grab them before Hillary can get them. It looks pretty funny. And the names of these things are great. Make America Great Again, the Trump presidency. And it looks like you have to fly around the world and buy and sell stuff to and from Russia. I don't know what that's about, but...
Atlaton Forever says, "Hala!"
Is that a toupee?
Says,
I don't have a toupee, no. Unless you're talking about Trump, maybe, but... maybe that's a cat president, a more perfect union. What is this? Oh my god! It's like a bad RPG game with cats. That is too good. I'm doing work. This is like Office. Make America Thunderpaw. GXF says what?
Tajina. I don't know what that means.
Tajina. Halal. I like halal.
I don't think he said halal.
No, but I'm thinking about it. It's very tasty, you know. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many good-looking Trump games. I almost want to just buy one of these and play it. I'll be honest with you. Make America Great Again. Look at this game. Pixel art with digital painting. It takes a particular skilled player to defeat ISIS. To save America, its president must assume the front lines and go in person. Allah Akbar. I mean, Admiral Akbar was pretty cool. Do you like Admiral Akbar?
Yeah. He was always good if you were surfing around the internet trying to find some manga to read. And if it was accidentally going to be one about one of those like girls who had a dick under her skirt, he'd say, "It's a trap!" before you
Yes, that is true. That's good. Yep. I did find the game we were talking about earlier, Mr. President, it's called. Liberal media strikes again, and yeah, you get to take the bullet for Donald Trump. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's got real ragdoll physics, so you know hilarity is gonna ensue, you know.
Yep.
Honestly, this game looks fantastic. I think I'm gonna have to buy it at some point.
I don't know if I want to dignify these sorts of projects with any sort of recognition.
Campaign clicker. It's like a campaign clicker game.
I don't know why clickers got so popular, but they are very popular right now.
Yeah, they're crazy popular, aren't they?
I think it's because they're easy to jump in and out of, and these days people are multitasking so hardcore that they literally have like 10 seconds at a time to play video games.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so true. I don't know, they just... I kind of hate clicker games. I don't kind of get it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, if you like repetitive stress injuries, they're for you.
Well, really, those are about writing a bot to click for you.
Yeah, at which point you have just not played a game, so...
Yeah, you've just programmed. You should just go get a job as a programmer now. The Last Hope, Trump versus Mafia. It's like a first-person shooter. You are Trump, the president of all countries. What is this?
There's this Rammstein song that I really like called America. Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah, I think I am. I think I know the one you're talking about.
It's a really good rip on the United States.
Yeah, Rammstein.
I think your people in your chat are quoting lyrics from a song or something that I'm not familiar with, maybe.
Sometimes I just feel like quitting. Quitting, I still might. Why do I put up this fight? Why do I still write? You're a poet and you didn't even know it. I don't know. If that's, is that a reference to something? I don't know if it is or not. We don't know. We don't know anything. So.
Well, speak for yourself. I know quite a bit.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Just not the specific thing.
So there's this game. It's on early access, George. We have to buy it. It's called Reptilians Must Die. It looks fantastic. Oh my god, this game looks so good. Reptilians Must Die.
I mean, that spaceship with a good District 9 reference. Yeah.
It is, yeah. Oh my god. The best game of the millennium. Some 7-year-old. This looks so terrible. You're gonna hear me roar. I think he's quoting Katy Perry now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Katy Perry, isn't it? Could also be Simba, although I don't quite remember The Lion King, so I don't remember if he said that or not.
No, I don't think he did.
But I don't think he did. But he could, maybe in a deleted scene, director's cut or something.
I wouldn't like that though, because it's like in Game of Thrones. If you have to say you're king, you're not king. So if you're gonna be a lion and say you're gonna hear me roar, it just kind of rings hollow.
Yeah,
just
it's
go
true.
ahead and roar if you're going to. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Katy
You should
Perry
just.
is no true lion.
No. I got that one right. Yeah. Yeah. I have heard that. I think I've heard that on the radio. Maybe.
It's Katy Perry's famous song. You're gonna hear me roar. I know that one.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think that's basically it. Got the urge. Suddenly it's a surge. Suddenly a new burst of energy has occurred. Time to show these free world leaders the 3 and a third. I am no longer scared now. I'm free as a bird.
That's obviously Lil Wayne.
Is it Lil Wayne? I mean,
No.
it totally could be. I'm thinking it's Little John and the East Side Boys.
I'm thinking it's gonna be from the 90s because it references Surge.
Oh yeah, the drink. I forgot about that drink. Surge.
That would be a good commercial. I got the urge. Suddenly, it's a surge.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm drinking my Surge over here. Yeah.
Yeah. But they brought it back recently, so
My lover's got humor. She's the giggles at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. She should have worshipped her sooner if the heavens did ever speak. Well, I don't think the heavens
like
can
Canterbury
speak,
Tales
right?
Or something.
Yeah, the heavens can't really speak, right? Because it doesn't exist. I guess that's controversial, but.
Well, I mean, the heavens are just the sky, really, right? And when the sky speaks, that's either geese or thunder. It's a riddle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
and then is that a Bob Ross emote? Cool story, Bob. That is like Bob Ross emote. Dude, that is pretty cool. That you must have paid for. I don't think is that a real thing in Twitch? Oh, it is. It so is. It's just a regular emote. Oh, I like that. That's good to know. Yeah, I like that. I didn't realize that was an emoticon. Or they're not. Okay, it's kind of confusing because back in the 2000s we used to call them all emoticons, but now they're emojis, which came from Japan. So what about these just rando images in chat rooms? Are they emoticons? Are they emojis? What are they?
I think what happened was there was like this planet emoticon where the emoticons and the emotobots lived, and they had a war, and it blew up the planet, and they flew to Earth, and that's why you see them now.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like yeah. It's like
They-
Transformers, but they're robots that look like these guys.
Could they have like, you know, done a fusion dance or something?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
gotta
'cause-
rep. Don't gotta rep my step. Don't got enough pep. The pressure's too much, man. I'm just trying to do what's best. And I tried to sit alone and I cry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
That's too bad.
crying. I mean, yeah, I feel bad for you.
That's
you
a
know.
waste of. It's a waste of water.
Is it?
It's a waste of water.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. I mean, but I mean, it.
You-
I don't know why you
can't-
gotta
yeah.
rep your step. Why do you have to rep your step?
I mean, rep means repetition. So if you don't rep your step, you can't walk anywhere.
Oh yeah, good. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
So you have
yeah.
to do several sets of reps to get anywhere in life.
Yep.
When it comes to walking, yeah.
Yep, that's true. That's and then that's how you get enough pep, right? Because as you keep walking, the you just get pepped up, right? Somehow.
Pep is common street language. It's short for pepperoni. It's like when you get those small DiGiorno pizzas and there's like 2 pepperonis on it, and you're like, God damn, there's.
Oh yeah.
Pep.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to rep the pep on this one because.
Yeah. I think though, like, if you had Surge, you'd be able to repeat your steps more. But I'm
more or
walking
less.
these train
Depends on what
tracks.
you're drinking.
I'm walking these train tracks trying to regain back the spirit I had for. I go back to the same crap, to the same planet, and the same pants. Sorry, I'm bad at reading. Try to chase rap, gotta move ASAP.
I believe plant refers to the factory in which the gentleman labors, and the pants is the sort of work pants he has to wear, for his job. But it's difficult to chase rep while you're wearing Dickies work clothes.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
a
So
good point.
So you can't chase reps. You walk on the train tracks because they're evenly spaced.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that just makes total sense, right? I mean,
Yep.
if you're in work pants, you can't really chase anything. It's very hard to move. I mean, you really
The clever thing is the word ASAP. A lot of people think it means as soon as possible, but it's a reference back to the previous song. It says a surge, a pepperoni. That's what ASAP means.
Oh, yeah. I don't speak Spanish, so Miriam Bean
Yeah.
Corando Apparande No si por Q
Porque.
Vivo. Well, I mean, don't correct me in the middle of my go, man.
I certainly will.
Tanto es gran passion Q mi queme el Corenzo.
Corazon.
I don't really know. But I'm thinking here. The only thing I know is Yanose. And I learned that on The Shield. That's a show. So whenever anybody talks to me, I just say Yanose.
Jesus.
Oh, this is an ABBA.
Don't-
This
don't
is an
even-
ABBA song.
Don't even.
Don't even. Why not? I like this song.
Mamma Mia?
I preferred Angel Eyes by ABBA. That's
Really?
yeah. Have you not heard that song? It's
Yeah.
so
I'm
good.
familiar.
Because one look and you're hypnotized.
I think I'm more of a Blondie fan than an ABBA fan.
I don't know Blondie. What's Blondie? I don't know
Like
this.
Heart of Glass, for instance.
Heart of Glass. I don't know any of this.
Yes. It's like the Coke Pepsi rivalry of the era.
Yeah. By the way, I'm on Bing. Don't judge my Bing. But interesting. Blondie, Heart of Glass. Yeah. I'm much more of an ABBA fan. In that I have never listened to Blondie, so I can't actually judge it. But yeah, Mamma Mia is okay. ABBA Gold was good as an album. I have some old
I
ABBA
like-
records somewhere.
I like ABBA just fine.
when I went and visited my grandfather recently in the UK, that's still all he listens to is ABBA. So we were driving around all day and we were listening, we were jamming out to ABBA. It's apparently what old people like to listen to still, so.
Well,
yeah.
How about Ace of Base? Get any Ace of Base going on?
Ace of Base? Yeah, I haven't listened to them in a long time, right? It's just different bass, isn't it?
No. They're the
No.
ones who did I Saw the Sign.
I Saw the Sign?
Yeah. Yeah, it opened up my eyes.
Ace of Base.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I don't know them that well. I thought it was bass only music. Like, no singing, just, you know what I mean? Like, literally just bass.
Nope.
Interesting.
They are a Swedish band.
Oh, yeah. This is my jam right here. Friday nights and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You're coming in to look for a king. 'Cause anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for the dance. And when you get the chance, you are a dancing queen. And I certainly am a dancing queen.
Well, it's a big reveal here, on.
Yeah, it's a big reveal. Yeah, it's a big reveal.
Well, support your choices, no
Yep.
judgment.
Yeah, see, GXF_ tried to judge if I was going to know the next line. And I did, which is good for me, because I said I was an ABBA fan, and I didn't want to take that back. But I don't know how to pronounce the next thing, but I'm going to try. Because it says Ja da der are Mekita Svenks Musk. So Musk is like, is that music or is that Musk?
It says music.
Music. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm. It's not spelled how I would expect it to. So maybe it could be like musk. You know, like this, like the scent, like a musky aroma. And this guy likes Kiss. I can tell that in the next thing, right? It's got Kiss in it.
I think he thinks that poop and pee are good.
It's possible, but I mean, he says Kiss, you know, and you know they are a band, and we are talking about music, and.
Well, I mean, Kiss is kind of piss. So.
He wants them right here, right now. I mean, that's
Kiss.
That. Oh, you're right. It's not Kiss, is it? But they didn't
Kiss
they cover
is
it?
Like Dr. Love and Detroit Rock City.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Kiss. I just know the guy's got a long tongue.
Yeah,
You know,
Simmons.
Gene Simmons. Yeah, and that they all look kind of like clowns. See, they were actually the original Insane Clown Posse, weren't they? Think about it.
Sort of, yeah. I think Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown, was based off of them.
Based off of Insane Clown Posse or based off of Kiss?
Of Kiss, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
He's kind of a Kiss Van Halen crossover.
Yeah. I don't know what any of these words mean, but I know that I like Jags, and you have Jag in there. It's a good kind of car, right? You could drive our Jags around. I think you're trying to tell me that you want me to drive a Jag around, which is cool, but you know, there's not a Jaguar dealership near here. I'd have to drive about 20 kilometers or so. But
No, I think he is saying that he likes penises. And something else, I don't know what Rumpfell is.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yep.
that's cool. Yeah.
It occurs to me now that I don't think the world needs reality shows anymore, really, because America exists and everyone from America is doing something on YouTube or Twitch. So,
Dude, this is the
just
new
watch that.
reality show. It's like two clowns on Twitch trying to read posts from a chat room. And this guy says slutta translator. So basically you have a slutty translator. So I think what that could mean is we should hire a translator that maybe was a lady of the night at one time. But I don't know if I can agree with that. I'll be honest with you. And I don't think we need a translator on this show. English is popular enough. And it's not much of a show either. It's like two dudes on Steam trying to come up with a game to play, and they can't figure out what game to play. So they're just talking to people who are trying to troll them.
Yeah.
But
well, that's the part of the world the trolls come from, right? So
that is true, right? It's like didn't Sweden really like actually have to deal with trolls? You know, like in Middle Earth, you know, when that was a thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it was tough because trolls lived under bridges and Swedish people wore clogs, and so it was really hard to walk across bridges without making noise. It was a real dilemma.
And they had a toll, like, too. You had to pay a toll, right?
Yeah, you just had to pay the troll toll.
Yeah, that was like, oh my god, this is so long. You're gonna make me read that? Oh, but then you said, oops. Yo, up here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is blue, like him inside and outside. His house is blue, with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, because he ain't got nobody to listen. And you wrote, Eiffel, I'm blue. I do remember that song. That was popular at one time.
Oh, that's one of those Dance Dance Revolution songs, isn't it?
It could, yeah. I mean, it could be. I mean, right next to Captain Jack, right?
Yep.
And I think Mr. Worldwide is on DDR too, right? Because
Mr. Worldwide. Yeah.
Wasn't there?
I think Mr. Worldwide. That's Bulldog, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's kind of self-aggrandizement, isn't it? To call yourself Mr. Worldwide. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, he is Canadian. They do think they're pretty awesome. But you know, I have a question, and you would know the answer. Wasn't there a Japanese artist in the late '90s with a very similar name, like Mr. Worldwide? Like I feel like there was some guy in Japan, like an artist in Japan. Now I want to look this up, because I feel like there was some guy in Japan. Oh, Mr. Universe, right? Is Mr. Universe Japan?
Isn't that like a competition?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. But no, I feel like there was like a pop singer.
So, we're playing a little game here today on Terrible Devs IRL board stream. I am George of Games with George, and I am eating a snack here. It's what we in the United States call a cookie, or maybe in the EU you know it better as a biscuit. But it's the chat's job to guess what kind of biscuit it is based on the sound of me eating it.
I'm thinking, you know, I just want to ask. It sounds pretty tough to bite into, but that at the same time it's got like a mucusy effect. Like I'm wondering, it's not entirely hard, is it?
Those are some good deductions.
Okay. Now she's gone. No words could explain the pain dat me feeling. You're forever on my brain. She got me bleeding and the whole world to blame. Naturally, things could not remain the same. Hopefully you find a lot of nice things out there. Now the memory is we all share. We tell you again, girl, you know I care. Just let me know I'll be there. With some Bob Rosses.
It sounds like reggae.
Well, I know it says CUDA in there, which is like a programming platform by NVIDIA, right? So, right? I'm just gonna look that up on Bing. CUDA. Yeah, no, it's totally a thing. I totally knew that. So,
but everything in the world of programming is named after something that actually exists. So there's probably another step to it.
Well, apparently 2012. There was a guy named Jackson Kuda, and he has kayaks for sale. I just found that on Bing. So I don't really want to click on it, and I just did. So there we go. Oh, $925. He's got kayaks for sale in Lafayette. I don't know where in Lafayette, but he's got a $100 paddle for free.
Do you know who Lafayette was?
No, Lafayette.
Famous in American and French history.
Oh, I just know Lafayette Street, which is like every crappy street in America.
General Lafayette helped George Washington and the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning
He was
something
the leader
here.
of the French forces. Yeah. So there's a reason that all those streets are so crappy.
Yeah. Well, he's got a very long name. His name is actually very long.
I believe his name also includes. Was he also Rochambeau? I think that's what his nickname
Oh,
was.
yeah, yep. That, which is a game over here. It's a form of rock paper scissors. I think isn't that U.S. only, Rochambeau? I feel like those rules
perhaps,
only
yeah.
exist in America.
It's the same game. It's just different vernacular. Although I think Rochambeau is supposed to be the part where you smack each other in the knuckles when you lose or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. You know, I'm gonna come back to my RPS championship days, but I'm pretty sure Rochambeau includes putting your hand behind your back and then throwing it at the throwing your response at the very end. You know, like the part where you put the behind the back part. That's Rochambeau.
I was gonna say we should do some rock paper scissors on Twitch stream, but there's no way that would possibly work.
The delay would be real.
Yeah, we just have to sit there for 30 seconds staring at the camera.
We could come up with 3 emotes and then in a chat room type 1 ... 2 ... 3 ... and then we throw emotes down. Like Bob Ross could be rock because
whoever happens to post second is gonna get blamed of cheating. So.
yeah, that's true. But
or knowing you just write a bot that like reads the one and puts the other one up instead.
like instantly. I'll just write a bot to like make me win all the time. Those are also just going back to the Cuda. Apparently that was a car, 1970 Plymouth Cuda. Good looking car. Not bad, not bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and shamelessly plug myself, but if you go over to Games with George, there is a free game giveaway contest right now, so you should do that and get a free game.
Yeah, you can totally send a screenshot, by the way. Okay, what is this? I just want to look at it before I put it up. I don't know if I should put this on the stream or not, but I think I will. This is what it looks like, folks. I'm going to slowly swipe it in, and then you can see it as it comes across the screen. And it's hidden by my face, so it'll have to come across my face as well.
Your channel's flagged for mature, right?
It will be soon enough. Okay, yep, that's that.
Technically, it is profane. You'd be breaking the terms of service if not.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. They can sue Min Cook. Yeah. Yeah. That's that, I suppose. Yeah.
That was the
Thanks
most
for the good
excitement I've
time.
had all day.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad to give it to you, you know. But
Thank you. No, thank you.
you know, yeah, you guys take care and enjoy my background of my computer because I accidentally minimized my browser. But here's some kudos. You guys have a good day, okay? Or girls. I don't want to judge, actually. It could be girls.
Yes, you gender-neutral individuals.
Yeah,
Enjoy your day. Or don't if you don't want to. Have a bad day if you want to. Or be a transvestite and have a medium day. Or, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Out.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
Yep.
All right. I'll let him know.
Yeah.
I'll let him know. Yeah. I'm sure he would want to.
Yep. Nope.
It sounds like a candy bar. Or like a
Fact,
sausage.
like a candy bar. Yeah.
Svart cook. That sounds maybe like a cookie. I don't know. Yeah. You guys aren't gonna follow me though? Oh.
No, they're here to hurt your feelings, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Oh well. Yeah. Well, that's fine. You know, they don't have to follow me. Bing's got some funny pictures. Today's wallpaper is pretty interesting. I don't know what to say about that, so I'm just going to bring up Steam. It's good. It's good. It's good. Cook. Yeah. Cool.
I think they're playing good Swede, bad Swede with you, where one of them is like insulting you and the other one's lying about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they don't understand is I have no dignity. Thus, I, you know, can be insulted quite a lot. I'll be okay.
Congratulations on.
I also have an itchy sideburn. And then another itchy sideburn. Yo, Derek. What's up? We're really bored.
Greetings.
I actually know this person in real life, George.
Oh.
So, yeah, so we must act like, you know, because we're on the stream, that we're cooler than him, even though we know him. You know what I mean? Wait, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe we should be incredibly gracious.
That's true, yeah. I mean, he is following me. I mean, what a guy. I mean, I asked him to follow me. I said, hey, Derek, you have like 1 million followers and you're crazy popular. Can you follow me? And he was like, let me think about it. And then he got right back to me and followed me. I mean, what a guy. Yeah, what a guy. Yeah.
And I like that he didn't just do it automatically. He put some thought into. That's good.
He made me work for it. He really did. He said, is your stream going to be good? And I said, no, not at all. We're two bored dudes. I don't know if it will ever be good, but I said if you could follow me, like I would like appreciate it, and he did.
Yeah, we need to get that soundboard because we're like literally 2 steps away from having a shitty morning radio show.
Dude, honestly, I just found a game called We Need to Go Deeper, and it's a 2 to 4 player cooperative submarine roguelike game. And I feel
I've
like
heard about that. It sounds pretty good.
I feel like we need to play this game. I don't know.
There's another game that's also a submarine game called Diluvian that sounds quite good. I watched it play a little bit.
Diluvian? Huh. Yeah, this game looks awesome. Totally gonna wish
It's
this.
been Diluvian's been described as underwater FTL, and it has kind of a cool like Victorian art style.
Yeah. How do you spell that? Diluvian?
I believe it starts with D-I-L.
Yeah, and then Diluvian. Okay. I just can't find it. I'm looking for it.
Sure, let me
Oh wait, I think I found it.
or it could be Deluvian actually, yeah. I think
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's D-I-L-U-V-I-O-N.
Is it on Steam?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I did. It just popped up. You know what? I think Steam's case sensitive, and I didn't have a capital D. I'm gonna blame it on
It is
that.
tagged as action, adventure, indie, RPG, underwater.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
Assemble your
early
own
access, so
crew.
there's some.
And it's not early access, which means it's a real product. It's a real game. It's not a fake game.
But yeah, I like the art style, and you've got this like side schematic view, and then when you do combat, it's kind of a 3D shooting action game. So
That's cool. Yeah, this does look pretty.
yeah, it looks pretty neat.
Pretty neato. Wow.
When I saw it played, you basically pick from different models of sub, and they have different capabilities. So yeah, it looked pretty neat.
Yeah, dude, that looks cool. But there needs to be more underwater games. I feel like the next adventure is going to be in the ocean, or I guess it could be a lake. It doesn't have to be an ocean, right?
When you say the next adventure, what do you mean?
I guess I mean like the next fun game that I will play that could be an adventure.
I thought you were doing that PBS thing where like the ocean is really the next frontier. We've only explored 0.052% of the ocean, and there's so much stuff in there.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that, but I could, but you just did it for me, so.
Yep. Nope. That's my job.
Nice. Nice.
And I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah. If anybody knows of any other underwater games or aquatic themed games, please give me some hints, because I'm getting crabby over here.
Oh,
And I could use one. And my jokes are floundering.
you said that one before.
I know I did, but not today on the stream.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Damn it. I'll never be able to
Right,
use that
because
one
you made
again.
Nope. It's a net loss for you.
Subnautica. I forgot about this game. Yeah, dive into the depths. This game looks scary. Have you seen Subnautica, George?
Yes, it's kind of like an underwater survival game.
Yeah, this game will make you
I,
pee your pants if you're not careful.
I won't say it's a phobia, but I sort of have this like natural sort of uncomfortability or fear with being like deep underwater and hearing those rumbling deep roars of creatures that are so big that they'd swallow you in one gulp and not even notice.
Yeah.
That's something that sort of exists in this game.
Yeah, this game is totally about that. It's really creepy. Yeah. So it may not be a George game.
I saw it played for probably about 10 hours and it looked really fun.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. This game
it
looks
is-
crazy fun.
It is a bit fidgety at times trying to place things, and the other thing is that it's not nearly as bad as No Man's Sky in this respect, but you constantly have to repair little dings and scrapes to things. You know, because if your sub like touches anything, it'll take damage.
I'm now looking at Slime Rancher.
Yeah, that one looks alright.
Although-
it seems like they're doing a lot of work on it still.
I never heard of this game before. But it's,
Yeah, you've got a little farm and you go out and capture slimes and put them in pens and they breed, and you make money off of selling the little eggs that they drop.
speaking of Rancher, I miss Monster Rancher. I felt like I played a lot of that on PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I plan to stream that in the future, I kind of want to try out some new discs, because you know the gimmick on that one was you'd insert a CD into the drive and it would read some of like the hex and hash it into a random monster.
Yeah,
And,
I do remember that.
So obviously I used all the CDs I could find in the house back as a kid to make whatever monsters I could, but so many more CDs have come out since, you know, that time, so...
Although, you know what's funny is, like, now there's probably not as many CDs in a household, so I wonder if that game's gonna be, like, a pain in the ass to play.
I'm not sure, but I think I tried DVDs and Blu-rays, and those work as well, because it's just reading numbers.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to try... maybe Blu-rays won't work, because it's like a totally different like reading device, but... yeah. Yep, I put what CDs I had in, you know, I put in some Baby Metal CDs and got some Lackluster monsters, so... that was
Baby
unfortunate.
Metal gave you lackluster monsters?
Yep, you can never predict.
What is up with that? Baby Metal should give you, like, the most hardcore of monsters. I mean...
Back in the day, the best monster I got came off of one of those, like, whale song relaxation CDs, so you can never really guess.
Wow.
Yep.
That's cool. So many strange games are coming out on Steam now. You okay? Don't tell me you're choking on that candy bar.
I'm back.
Were you choking on that candy bar or something?
No, I got really dry throat all of a sudden.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, we have been talking for quite a while, and the things that are coming out of our mouths are a bunch of bullshit, so I'm surprised we haven't gotten more throat issues.
Well, it's been grand, but I think I'm gonna move on with my day.
Yeah,
Not
me
wasting
too.
hour
Yeah,
after
me
hour
too.
on
I'm
sunsets.
kind of tired at this point, and talking is tiring. So, yeah, I'll talk to you some other time, George, and I'm probably gonna log off
All right.
myself. So, everybody have a great day, and you have a good day too, George.
You too. Thank you.
Later.
And thanks, Derek. Thank you, Derek. You know,
Yeah, Derek, we love you, Derek. We love you. I'll ask Derek later
And
to follow you too.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Derek, please give it a moment of thought. And if it seems acceptable to you, I will also make a bad stream. So, there's that.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of terrible streamers, but if you can, Derek, you can follow George as well. He, unlike me, is actually pretty decent at video games, so you can watch some good video game replays on his account.
Yeah, I've got some Dreadnought up at the moment.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm dying. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Later. Bye.